Elias Carter had always been fascinated by time. It wasn't just a passing curiosity, but an obsession that guided every decision he made. As a physicist, he had spent his entire career searching for the key to unlocking time travel. His colleagues dismissed his theories as mere fantasies, but Elias knew in his heart that time was not a rigid, unchangeable force. It was something that could be traversed. His breakthrough came on a quiet autumn evening. After years of calculations, failed experiments, and sleepless nights, Elias had finally built a machine capable of warping time. It was a sleek, metallic pod lined with pulsating blue lights, humming with an energy that sent shivers down his spine. He called it the ChronoSphere. With a deep breath, Elias stepped inside, securing the straps that would anchor him in place. He punched in the coordinates, June 14, 1897, and activated the device. The world around him twisted and blurred as a vortex of colors engulfed the pod. The air crackled with electricity, and a deafening roar filled his ears before everything went black. When Elias awoke, he found himself in a bustling city square. The smell of horse-drawn carriages filled the air, and men in top hats and tailcoats walked alongside women in elegant gowns. He had done it. He was in 1897. His initial awe was short-lived. He quickly realized the challenges of being a man out of time. His clothes were odd, his manner of speech strange, and his knowledge far beyond anyone's comprehension. Yet, he was determined to explore. He spent weeks blending in, observing history unfold before his eyes. But as much as he marveled at the past, he longed for his own time. Returning, however, was not as simple as he had hoped. The ChronoSphere had malfunctioned, its power source damaged during the journey. Desperate, Elias sought the help of a young inventor named Theodore Langley. Together, they worked tirelessly to repair the machine, all the while forming an unlikely friendship. Theodore, fascinated by Elias's knowledge, dreamed of seeing the future. Against his better judgment, Elias promised to take him along. When the ChronoSphere was finally ready, the two men stepped inside. Elias reset the coordinates, 2025, and activated the device. Once more, the vortex of light and sound enveloped them. But something went wrong. Instead of returning to 2025, they found themselves in a time unlike any other. The landscape was barren, the sky a dark shade of red, and towering ruins of a once great civilization loomed in the distance. It was neither past nor future. It was a time that should not exist. Panic set in as they realized they were stranded. The ChronoSphere had taken too much damage, and without it, they had no way of leaving. Days turned into weeks as they scavenged for food and shelter, their hope dwindling. Then, one day, they discovered an ancient inscription on a crumbling wall, depicting a device eerily similar to the ChronoSphere. The text, in a language neither of them recognized, suggested that someone had been there before them. Determined to uncover the truth, Elias and Theodore ventured deeper into the ruins. What they found changed everything. Buried beneath the wreckage was another time machine, older but unmistakably familiar. Carved into its surface were words that sent chills down Elias's spine. To Elias Carter, you will find your way home. The realization was both terrifying and exhilarating. Someone, or perhaps a version of himself, had been there before. With renewed determination, they worked to restore the ancient machine, piecing together clues left behind. It took months, but finally they succeeded. With one last push of the controls, the machine roared to life, and time twisted around them once more. When Elias opened his eyes, he was back in his lab. The ChronoSphere was gone. Theodore was gone. Had it all been real? Had he imagined everything? Then, he noticed something on his desk. A small, weathered notebook filled with sketches and notes in Theodore's handwriting. He hadn't imagined it. Elias smiled, realizing the truth. Time was not a straight path, nor was it meant to be understood fully. It was a loop, a mystery, an endless journey. And his adventure was far from over.